Hello guys, today we are going to discuss a question where we need to print prime numbers from 1 to n. Means we will be given with two numbers 1 and n, and from these between 1 to n we need to print all the prime numbers which are present. For example, and this question can be asked like print the prime numbers between the range x1 and x2 or 1 to n. Like this we will write a program which will work for both the cases. Okay, now for example, think the input is 1 and 5, means we need to print all the prime numbers which are present between 1 to 5. So for example, this is the numbers 1 to 5. Now what are prime numbers between 1 to 5? 2, 3, 5. So the output is 2, 3, 5. Okay. Similarly, if the input is 1 and 10, from 1 to 10, these are the numbers. In these numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7 are prime numbers. So we need to print only for 2, 3, 5, 7. For example, if input is 6, we need to print only 2, 3, 5. Means we need to print only prime numbers. Okay. And this is the output for respective cases. Now, we need to solve this problem. How can we solve this problem? First, our approach is, if we want some number 1 to 5, how can we do from 1 to 5? Just by writing one for loop for some I equal to 1 and I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. By writing this for, what we will do? If we write printf, what it will print? Every time it will print like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, if n is 5, it will print till 5. If it is 10, it will print till 10. But in this for loop, we need to implement the prime number logic. So now we will discuss the prime number logic and we will implement the prime number logic in this for loop. Now the for loop will print only prime numbers. Okay, this is the process. Now, what is a prime number? A number which is divisible by 1 and itself. Means, for example, think 5. See 5. 5 is divisible by 1 and 5 is divisible by 5. Only 1 and 5. So it is not divisible by remaining numbers. So 5 is a prime number. Similarly, 3. See 3. Only it is divisible by 1 and 3. So 1 and 3. So 3 is a prime number. 6. It is divisible by 1, 2, 3, 6. It is also divisible by 2 and 3. So that 6 is not a prime number. Similarly, 4. See, 4 is divisible by 1, 2, 4. So it is not a prime number. If it is a prime number, it must be divisible by 1 and itself. Okay. Now, how to write the logic for prime number? If you observe the pattern, see here, all the prime numbers only divisible by only two numbers, only 2. If it is not a prime, it is divisible by more than 2. For example, C6, it is divisible by 4 numbers. If 4, it is divisible by 3 numbers. In case of 5, only 2. In case of 3, only 2. If it is a prime number, it is divisible by only 2 numbers. This is the logic. Now, in the for loop, what the logic we will write means, we will maintain one count variable, count, because we need to know the count, right? It is how many divisors it is divisible. We will know the count for every number. For every number. For example, think here 5. We got 5 in iteration. For example, here we write like I equal to 1 to 5, right? For every I value, we will check whether I value is prime or not. If it is a prime number, we will print prime or else not a prime. Now we will go to the algorithm. How we will do find this prime number, we will get to know from the algorithm. Now then we will implement the program. Okay. See here. First understand the prime logic. What is the prime logic? Every time we will maintain one count variable. Count has only 0. Now by running from 1 to I value means, for example, if 5, the j value will run from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If 5 is divisible by one number, see j, then count is incremented. After running this for loop, we will know the count. So where if count is equal to 2, then it is a prime number. If count is not equal to 2, then it is not a prime number. No, we will not print. So here observe, if count equal to 2, then we are printing it, or else we will not print it. In this way, from n1 to n2, for example, I equal to 1 to n, we will run this for loop. For every number, we will check whether the given number is prime or not. If it is a prime, we will print the number is prime, or else we will not print the number. In this way, for example, if the input is 1, 5, if the input is 1 comma 5, what we will do means the loop will run from 1 to 5. In these 1 to 5, for each number, for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for each and every number, we will check whether it is a prime number or not. If it is a prime number, we will print that number, or else we will not print this number. This is the logic. Now I will write the program. I hope you understand the logic. I am using a GDB online compiler. Now observe. First I will check whether this compiler working fine or not. I need to choose the language. Yeah, it's fine. It's working fine. Now see, every time I need to maintain two variables n1 and n2. User will give 1 to n or x1 to x2 so that. Next, some looping variables n1 and n2. It's fine. Now from first I need to ask the user enter the first number. Enter the first number. So user will enter the first number. So I am reading this first number. Okay. So I am storing in n1. Similarly, I am asking the user to enter second number. Enter the second number. Okay. So user will enter second number. So I will store the second number. Now, after this storing the number, I need to use a for loop, right? For int, for some I equal to 1 to, sorry, I equal to n1 to I less than or equal to n2. Means from n1 to n2, I need to do every number. I need to check, right? I plus plus. I need to increment the I value. After this, what I need to do for every number, for j equal to 1 to j less than or equal to I. For every number, we need to check whether the number is prime or not. For that, we need to check from 1 to that number. J plus plus, j is incrementing. We need to check if the number is divisible or not. If I mod j, if the number is divisible by j, means I mod j equal to 0. What we need to do? We need to increment this count plus plus. And we need to declare the count, right? Count equal to 0. Every case, initially count equal to 0. Every time we are incrementing the count after the for loop. What if the how can we tell whether the number is prime? If the count equal to 2, then we need to print that number, right? %d comma I value, right? Else, if it is not a prime, we no need to print. This is the logic. And here I have used variables like I and count and j. I haven't declared. I will declare them I, j, and count. Okay. I hope you all people are clear this. Now I am executing this program. 1 minute. Now first number is 1 and second number is 5. Now before pressing the enter, what is the output? 2, 3, 5, right? We need to get 2, 3, 5. See, the output is 2, 3, 5. From 1 to 5, it is printing all the prime numbers between them. Okay. I hope this video is clear. If you like the video, please give one like and subscribe. By that, I will get to know you people understand so that it will motivate me to make some more videos. And if you want a specific video on any programming question, you can ask in comments. I will make a video on it. Okay. Thank you for watching.